Today, we are diving into cryptocurrency that promised what even Bitcoin couldn't truly deliver: absolute financial privacy. And in November 2025, Zcash went through three critical events at the same time: a halving, a major software upgrade, and a new funding model. But here's what actually happened and why Zcash is at a major crossroads right now in December. Governments are banning Monero from exchanges, but Zcash is still listed everywhere. Why? Because one has a secret the other doesn't, and it connects directly to Satoshi Nakamoto. In the next 6 minutes, you understand why privacy coins are about to become the most controversial asset in crypto. Here's the uncomfortable truth about Bitcoin: every transaction is public forever. Amounts, addresses, wallet history, all traceable. If you buy Bitcoin, the government can track your entire financial history, your purchases, your income, your spending patterns. That's not what Satoshi envisioned. Before Bitcoin was launched, Cypherpunks debated how to create truly private money. That led to two answers. Monero, full privacy by default. Every transaction private, no choice. Zcash, optional privacy, you choose. One got banned from exchanges, one didn't. Here's why. Before Bitcoin existed, there was the Cypherpunk mailing list, where digital money was debated. Satoshi Nakamoto was member number 3. But before Satoshi posted anything, Zooko Wilcox was already leading discussions on privacy. Zooko later created Zcash. This means Zcash and Bitcoin came from the same philosophical DNA, the same movement, the same cypherpunks. Bitcoin solved decentralized money. Zcash solved private money. They're not competitors, they're siblings. And here's something interesting. Edward Snowden was one of the 6 participants in Zcash's trusted setup ceremony. Operating under the nickname John Dobberton, Snowden confirmed his role as a public service, because he believed private money is essential for freedom. In November 2025, 3 critical events happened simultaneously. The third halving on November 18th cut block rewards in half. Zebra 3.0 launched, making the network 35 to 65% faster. A new community funding model was implemented. Here's what happened to the price. Zcash surged from $420 to $750 in 1 week. But after the halving, traders sold the news. Price crashed to $346 in a classic pattern. Hype builds, event happens, and traders take profit. But here's the important part. Even at $346, Zcash is up 700% since September. The network is faster and the funding is decentralized. Privacy coins are becoming essential as surveillance increases. Here's why regulators treat them differently. Zcash uses ZK snarks, zero knowledge proofs. You prove a transaction is valid without revealing who sent it, who received it, or how much. It's like proving you have money in your bank account without showing your bank statement. Zcash has 2 address types. T addresses are transparent, like Bitcoin, public. Z addresses are shielded, completely private. You choose. Monero makes everything private by default. No choice. Regulators see Monero as potentially illegal because you can't audit it. They see Zcash as a legitimate tool with compliance options. That's why Zcash is on Coinbase and Kraken, while Monero got delisted. But here's the controversial part. Bitcoin developers are asking, should Bitcoin adopt Zcash-style privacy? Bitcoin was supposed to be private money, but it's not. If governments regulate Bitcoin based on transaction history, is it really freedom? Bitcoin maximalists say no. Transparency is a feature. Adding privacy would require a hard fork, massive consensus, and years of development. Bitcoin's original philosophy included privacy. Satoshi knew the problem. The technology didn't exist yet. Now it does, thanks to Zcash. So could Bitcoin integrate zero-knowledge privacy? Technically, yes. Politically, probably not anytime soon. We're entering a world where privacy disappears. AI surveillance analyzes your transaction data. Regulators want to link every blockchain address to real identity. CBDCs bring complete financial surveillance. AI agents make autonomous payments on-chain. In this world, privacy isn't about hiding illegal activity. It's about freedom. It's about financial autonomy. And Zcash is the only major privacy coin still on major exchanges. By 2026, privacy coins will be the fastest growing asset class in crypto. Not because people want to hide money, but because they want financial data private from corporations and governments. Zcash will lead that movement, not Monero, too controversial, not Bitcoin, not private enough. Zcash, the coin born in the same conversation as Bitcoin, the coin that solved Bitcoin's problem. The coin regulators approve because it's compliant yet useful. That's the sweet spot. I'm not saying Zcash replaces Bitcoin or it's a better investment. What I'm saying is, Zcash represents the original cypherpunk vision Bitcoin was supposed to fulfill. Bitcoin gave us decentralization, Zcash gave us privacy. Together, they're closer to the dream. Money free from government control, money that's private, money that's yours. In a world of increasing surveillance, that matters. The cypherpunks knew what they were building. Privacy was essential. They just needed the technology to catch up. Now, it has. In 2025, as governments tighten control and CBDCs launch, privacy coins become the most important asset in crypto. Not the most profitable, the most important. Zcash is ready. Are you? Here's what I want you to do. First, compare Zcash and Monero yourself. See why one got banned. The answer will surprise you. Second, think about privacy in your life. Do you want your financial data tracked? And third, subscribe to Jiba Crypto. I'm releasing a full series on privacy coins and the future of financial freedom. This is just the beginning. Drop a comment. Do you think Bitcoin should adopt Zcash style privacy, or is transparency the whole point? I read every comment. Let's debate this. And remember, privacy isn't about hiding, it's about freedom. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Stay smart, stay ahead.